What if the opinion of another person could no longer dictate your peace? What if every insult, every slight, every careless word bounced off you, like water off stone? Most people live their lives carrying the weight of other minds. Every judgment, every criticism, every misunderstanding becomes a chain, slowly tightening around the chest. But the Stoics taught that these chains exist only when we hand them over. When we decide to make another person's thought our own burden, the first step toward freedom is realizing this. Nothing external can harm the mind unless it is invited. Nothing outside your control can touch the fortress within. Your power lies in choosing what to absorb and what to release. Marcus Aurelius reflected, "Choose not to be harmed, and you won't feel harmed. Don't feel harmed, and you haven't been." Detachment is not indifference. It is not coldness. It is clarity. It is the ability to observe without absorbing, to witness without reacting. When someone speaks harshly, it is often not about you. It is about them, their fear, their frustration, their ignorance. The Stoic mind asks not, "Why did they insult me?" but "How will I respond?" Every reaction carries energy. Every thought given to offense is energy stolen from your inner life. Do not give it. Do not invite it in. Epictetus said, "People are disturbed, not by things, but by the views they take of them." When we take things personally, we are enslaved to perception, a glance, a word, a gesture, interpreted through our ego, our pride, our assumptions. The Stoic mind sees the same event differently. It observes, it reflects, it chooses response over reaction. You cannot control what others do. You cannot control what they say. You cannot control how they see you. But you can control the mind that interprets, judges, and reacts. Seneca warned, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." When insulted, we replay it. We rehearse the injury. We amplify the slight. We carry it longer than it exists. This is the silent torture of taking things personally. The Stoic solution is to rehearse detachment, to see the insult, the criticism, the rumor as separate from you, to practice ignoring, observing, and releasing. Do not react. Do not internalize. Do not fight the shadow of words. Pause before reacting. Take a breath, step back, and observe. Ask, "Is this within my control?" If not, let it go. Reframe the moment. See the criticism as a mirror, not a weapon. Focus on your own virtue, your character, your calm, your mind. Visualize the offense passing by, like a cloud in the sky. These exercises are daily. They are repeated silently. They build resilience over time. They allow you to experience the world and its noise without surrendering peace. In the age of endless voices, social media, and instant judgment, the temptation to take things personally is constant. A comment online, a careless text, a misunderstanding in a meeting. Every day, countless unseen hands tug at your mind. The Stoics teach, do not hand them the key. Do not allow these small ripples to disturb the calm ocean of your inner life. Detach. Observe. Do not absorb. Do not internalize. He advised, if it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. This principle applies to taking offense. Do not speak a reaction you will regret. Do not believe every narrative that paints you as wronged. Do not feed the fire of imagined injury. The Stoic art is subtle, it is quiet, it is invisible to those around you, yet its effects are profound. When you no longer take things personally, you gain time, you gain clarity, you gain peace. The words of others can no longer bend your mind. The judgments of the world no longer chain your spirit. You become unshakable, not because the world changed, but because you changed. This is the Stoic victory. Freedom within the fortress of your own mind. The Stoics remind us that the only true measure of ourselves lies within. It is not the praise or condemnation of others that defines us. It is our own adherence to virtue, our own clarity, our own calm. When you stop taking things personally, you begin to build an internal standard, a set of principles by which your mind judges itself, not by the shifting winds of other people's opinions. Your character becomes your shield. Your reason becomes your compass. And no insult, no slight, no careless word can shake the foundation you have carefully laid. Every offense, real or imagined, carries a hidden moment, the split second between perception and reaction. This is where freedom lives. This is where strength is born. The mind that pauses sees clearly. The mind that hesitates chooses wisely. Do not rush to respond. Do not rush to justify, explain, or defend. The Stoics teach that silence is not weakness. Silence is mastery. By cultivating this space, by giving yourself even a heartbeat before responding, you gain power over every interaction and calm over every storm. When you no longer take things personally, every challenge becomes an opportunity. A harsh word becomes a lesson in patience. A criticism becomes a mirror for reflection. An insult becomes a test of your inner strength. The Stoics practiced this daily. Every moment of perceived attack was a chance to strengthen virtue. Do not seek revenge. Do not stew in anger. Do not dwell on the judgment of others. Instead, let each offense teach you something about yourself, about your patience, your humility, your self-command. Every perceived slight becomes a stepping stone to a calmer, freer mind. This is the final stage of detachment, the transformation of external disturbance into internal mastery. To live stoically is not to ignore the world. It is to engage from a position of power, not of pain. To feel, but not be consumed. To see, but not be enslaved. To hear, but not be wounded. By practicing detachment, pausing between event and reaction, and transforming offense into inner growth, you cultivate a mind that cannot be shaken by words or judgment. Every day, practice. Every moment, pause. Every slight, release. Build your own internal standards. Protect your inner calm. Let criticism, insult, and misunderstanding become lessons rather than chains. The opinions of others are like leaves in the wind. Do not clutch them. Do not carry them. Do not allow them to define your peace. Here lies true strength. Here lies true clarity. Here lies the timeless Stoic mastery of the self.